So we talk a lot about generating tax-free income using a properly designed whole life policy that is going to schedule out distributions at some point in life. A lot of times it's 65. Okay, we have an example that Barry did for an attorney in a recent case where she actually had a substandard health rating and she was still able to make this strategy work extremely well and to create all this tax-free income down the road. So we're going to jump into an example with Barry. He's going to show you the actual numbers with his client, and then I'll jump back in to offer a few thoughts. Take it away, Barry.
Thank you, Steve. In our case study, we're looking at a 44-year-old attorney. She actually doesn't have preferred health. This is a substandard table rating. But I want to show you, even with a substandard table rating, the amount of tax-free income she's able to generate. The policy still looks amazing because the focus is on cash value growth. She's able to turn 2.7 million into 6.8 million of tax-free income. She doesn't put the full 2.7 million in all at once, but she's going to put that in through the age of 70. The premiums are being funded like this. In year one, 250,000 goes in, and then years 2 through 16, through the age of 60, 150,000 a year goes in. This policy is built and designed for high cash value growth. When the 250 goes in year one, you notice that her net cash value in year one is $219,000. That's over 85% of her premium going directly to cash value. So even being substandard table rated, we get very aggressive cash value growth here. And every year thereafter, you see her cash value continuing to grow. That's because of the guaranteed return, and also she's earning a dividend, which you see here in this column. She's going to begin taking income at the age of 71, which means she's not putting in any more premium after the age of 70. And notice at the age of 61, her 150,000 premium reduced to 26,000. And at age 66, it reduced to 23,000. Theoretically, she could continue to put in the 150, but we're showing the 150 through the age of 60. Let's now look at her tax-free income. Starting at age 71, she's going to begin to pull out $340,000 a year for 20 years. This is tax-free income. She does not pay any of this money back. It will simply be deducted from her death benefit upon her passing. From the age of 71 to 90, that's $340,000 every single year. She could take out less if she wanted to. In some years, she could decide not to take any out, or in some years, she might want to take out a little bit more. When we do the math on the $340,000 of tax-free income over that 20-year time frame, she's able to pull out $6.8 million. She turned $2.7 million of premiums into $6.8 million completely tax-free. And if we look at that from a taxable perspective, depending on her tax bracket, she would have to have close to $9 million of taxable money to net 6.8 tax-free. So Steve, as we see remarkable growth with cash value, remarkable tax-free income in retirement, this policy is guaranteed to grow every year, and she can also use the cash earlier as her own bank if she would like to. Our recap for benefits that you get in a high cash value whole life policy: guaranteed growth of your money. It's not tied to the stock market. Dividends that you earn every year are reinvested back into cash value, allowing you to earn compound interest on those dividends. Access to liquid cash in the first year, the 10th year, the 20th year, all throughout your life, you have access to liquid cash. And tax-free retirement income. Next step to learn more, look at your own numbers. We invite you to see how a high cash value whole life policy will work for you. Steve, back to you.
All right, well, thanks, Barry. So Barry's attorney client did $250,000 a year into the policy. She had $219,000 available in year one she could access in the policy. the net input into the policy was $2.7 million, and she was able to take $6.8 million out tax-free over time. So pretty exciting stuff, and she had a substandard health rating. I encourage you, if this sounds interesting, look at your own numbers. You can schedule a one-to-one with Barry wherever you're watching this. There'll be a calendar link below. Also, leave any comments or questions. If you like this video, happy to respond. Just keep it classy and we will respond. I'll see you in the next one.